He's a rebel. He's a rebel. He's a rebel.
Vertical, horizontal, right?
Hmm?
Vertical, horizontal, correct?
Yeah.
That's what that.
What's everybody doing? Nothing, Casper. Just sitting here. My dog's had to go back in the hospital Thursday. Yeah, you. Because he finished his medication night before last, and today we went walking, and he pooped out some mucus right when we started walking, which was expected. The veterinarian said he would, but it also had some of those worms in it that were dead, like he said. But when we got around the corner, he threw up some yellow bile again, 2 puddles. That worried me because he wasn't supposed to do that no more. The medicine was supposed to clear all that up. Well, it didn't, and I called the vet and told him what was going on, and the lady went and talked to the veterinarian doctor, put me on hold. She came back on the phone and said he needs to get in here as soon as possible. She said, I got an opening Thursday at 1:30, and I was like, let's do it. But I told her, I said, I don't have money. I said, I'm homeless, I ain't got a job, I don't have the money for it. She said, don't worry about it. You just get your baby in here and let's keep him alive and take care of him. So, we'll see what happens. I'm sure they're going to probably keep him this time for a few days. Maybe not, I don't know, but I'm hoping if that's what it takes to get him well, then they need to do that. But I'm hoping they also put him on some stronger medication, maybe a few more medications. I don't care if I have to give him a pill for the rest of his life while he's alive, as long as I can get him better. You know. The rescue lady helped me with that one visit. She didn't have the money to help me with his antibiotics, so I know she ain't got the money to help me with this visit. But the girls up there at the veterinarian clinic fell in love with Rebel, and so they told me just don't worry about it, bring him in and let's get him, taken care of. I know I don't know what to do about medication and stuff, money for his medicines, whatever they decide to give him this time, but I just want to get him in there, get him checked, see what's going on, see what the veterinarian thinks now is going on, let him know what's happened, show him the pictures I took today, and see what he wants to do about it. I just want to make sure he stays alive, that's my baby boy. Right here next to me. Poor guy don't feel good. You know, right, Rebel? You don't feel good. You don't feel good, huh? Rebel. Rebel. I know, buddy, you don't feel good. It's okay. But yeah, so that's how my day went. Oh, and we got bad weather coming. Starting tonight. It's supposed to start raining all night tonight, all day tomorrow. We get a break on Thursday. It's supposed to rain and snow on Friday. It's supposed to snow all day Saturday and snow all day Sunday. And our high and lows are in the low and middle teens. We don't see that very often around here. Just think about it. Last week we were at almost 80 degrees. Within 1 week we're in the teens and low 20s for highs. So it's about to get interesting. People around here don't know how to drive in snow, so I'm sure we're gonna lose power and who God knows what else. There's probably 150 million wrecks too, because like I said, people don't know how to drive in that kind of weather around here. I do, because I lived in 2 different states with snow and drove in it, but people around here, it was 4 here last night. Hail to the no.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Kyle's gonna get naked and go live in that.
Damn right.
He wouldn't last long. Not in 4 degrees.
Well, yeah, I probably would. I'd definitely try it.
Right? Ice bath.
At least once.
He's at least one. -3 here in Minnesota. Nope.
That sounds
Keep
fun.
it.
That sounds fun.
Probably got snow all over the ground too, don't you?
Yep.
Humble Gavin, alright, just worried about my dog. Gotta go in the hospital. Once again, Sabrina, like I tell all the other fucking trolls like yourself, stupid cunt, he's my service dog. I need him. He's done saved my life 3 times. I have to have him. I can take care of him. Just don't have the money for the vet and the medications. God damn, worry about yourself. If you don't have an answer for the solution, or you don't want to help, keep your fucking mouth shut. And Jesus Christ, it's like, jeez. If you have a problem keeping your mouth shut, what else you have a problem keeping shut? This is me off. What do you mean he's not cheating? Nobody said anything about cheating. Yeah, humble guy, I'm still in Texas. For now.
Who's cheating?
I don't know. It made no sense. She talked about, if I can't take care of a dog, I need to get rid of him. Then she said, he's not cheating. He's not cheating you if you can't afford it. Nobody said anything about cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, humble guy, it's good to see you too, buddy. Just trying to come up with some money and stuff. Because I know they're going to put him on more medications, and I just don't have the money for it, but I need it to keep him alive. Unfortunately, this world, we have what's known as trolls and people who don't have a heart, who have their heads so far up their ass they can read the New York Times through it. You know. Some people in this world have hearts, and that's the ones I'm reaching out to, not the fucking trolls. Their parents must be proud how they raised them. You know, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but at least I'm not on here downing somebody who's already homeless or who's already jobless and struggling. I'm not going to do that because karma's real, and don't trolls do that? Next thing they know, watch, they'll be homeless, or they'll be losing their kids, or their kids will be dying, and they'll be begging for prayers and miracles. So, keep on. You'll learn your lesson. Hi, Susie. How are you? Fucking automatically think I'm a bad person because I come on here asking for help to get my dog into medications and get him better. It's pretty fucking low of you.
Do that, brother.
I am good, thank you. That's good. I'm just sitting here with my dog right here. He's got to go back in the hospital Thursday. And I'm stressing about coming up with money for his medications. And I figured they're at least going to put him on 2 or 3. Hoping they put him on 4 or 5 of them to make sure that we get this taken care of and knocked out. But I don't have $80 to $150 to pay for medication, so.
Said you'd have some before.
So you are me. I'm sure you heard what happened. Yoshi, she left a demon for you. A gift from being the grave. It should work on any third gen deck.
That's the heater.
Got the military power line.
Helped rearrange my grandma's house, her living room and dining room earlier before she went to bed. Then tomorrow,
Grab demon always.
or one day within between now and Sunday or Monday, we gotta move the TV and the TV stand over there against that wall. Turn that couch right there, flip it around and put it up against that wall where the TV's at now. Move that table in that room. Then my grandma wants to switch rooms and go from that room that she's in now back to this room, which both rooms have its own bathroom. I like that room better, the one she's in now, because it has a walk-in closet. Maybe since they know your situation, they will give you the meds. I don't know. They knew it last time, and they couldn't give me the meds. I was lucky it was paid for. Lord knows how much it don't cost this time. But to be safe, I'm gonna go ahead and try to start trying to get help for the medication. So when Thursday gets here and I get there, the visit will be taken care of, and I know I'll be able to know that I can walk out the door and go next door and get his medications while I'm there. Just trying to plan ahead, you know. I doubt I'll get any help from here, but never hurts to try.
Say I do.
It's like 100,000 I stabbed you once. I can't imagine it was for too long. Oh, girl. I liked her too.
How's this work? Any punk off the street can waltz in here, grab some shady running soft.
Not just any punk. Over the counter, we fix cybernetics.
Cyber dick. Got 29 minutes, and then I'm gonna get off of here and turn these lights out, get ready to go to bed. I hate that we only got rain coming tonight and tomorrow. God, I like thunderstorms better. Wish we were getting some storms rolling in. That would be awesome. What did I do with it? Put it back up. No, I put that back in the backpack already. Anyways, that's what I doing. What? What are you looking at me like that for, Rebel? I ain't do it. Damn, you fart, Rebel? It stinks. If anybody does want to help though, to where I can get Rebels medicine and antibiotics. Oh my god. No, I wasn't. I wasn't on here all last summer, you fucking idiot. Stupid bitch. Get out of here. No, I don't have a place now. I'm just staying at my grandma's while Rebel's sick. No. The road I live on, that my grandma lives on, it's a community, and they have, the landlord owns all the buildings on here and the apartments on that side of the street. And she hires, I forgot the name of the company, but anyway, she hires them to come in here and mow and weed eat and rake and do maintenance and everything else around here. But, and then when this road goes out to the main road, it's a highway. There's no houses right around here, except for on this road in this little community. I've been walking into town and going door to door asking to mow yards, do anything, but everybody's got lawn care services now. It's not like it was when I was a kid. You could go to your neighbors or 6 houses down or 2 streets over and everybody says, yeah, back then. Ain't like that no more. Yeah, it's cozy. He's right here. He's got to go back in the hospital Thursday. I gotta try to come up with money to get his medications and stuff. Whatever they decide to give him this time. He got worse today. He started throwing up yellow bile again and pooping out the dead worms and stuff. So they said I need to get him back in there. Texas beef, shut your bitch ass up and go shit. Idiot. He's home. Yeah, he's right here right now. He gotta go back to the hospital Thursday, day after tomorrow. I hope every one of these trolls lose their job, lose their house, lose their fucking family, and then be put in the same situation I'm in, same circumstances, and let them learn a fucking lesson. No, hey, why don't you ask your mom if I ever got it stuck in her zipper? Fucking bitch. Yeah, he's got a 1:30 appointment at 1:30. Won't do any good if I can't get the money for medication and stuff. But at least get him there and find out what's going on again. Anyways, what I was saying earlier, if anybody wants to help, my information is in my bio. Don't need a lot, just need enough to cover medication, his antibiotics and stuff. That's it. Somebody's username says, your wife calls me Pawpaw Kevin. I think that's what your mama calls you. What's up, country mom?
Fucking sucks.
Deuces. I don't know. Cash money out there. I got the empty bag and empty bottle of these two medicines he was on. He had two more I couldn't get because I didn't have the money for them. But who knows what they're gonna put him on this time. All these together were right at $100. So I'm assuming whatever they give me is probably gonna be between 100 and 150. I don't know how many they're going to give him or how many different antibiotics and medicines, and I don't know how much they're going to be. It's going to be somewhere in that range, I know that much. But I doubt anybody's going to help me, so. If you are going to help me, you don't have to type it in the chat so the trolls don't bother you and harass you. You can send me a message or tell me to follow you, and then you can message me and tell me that way. I would really appreciate it. Rebel would definitely appreciate it.
Me too.
And I don't want to lose this dog. I really don't. Like I said last night, yes, I need a lot more than just this, but right now I don't care about what I need. I care about keeping my dog alive. That's all I want to do. But some people don't understand. They don't have a dog, or they don't have a dog that means as much to them as like me and Rebel. He's my kid, you know. You need to go fuck yourself, misfit. Get out of your mama's legs and go fuck yourself. Goodbye, bitch. Something like that. My point exactly. They don't have a heart. If it was their kid about to die, God knows they wouldn't be talking shit like this. They'd be on their knees begging people to pray for them. But until they go through it, they don't know what it's like. All they can do is open their cocksuckers and talk shit. Which is why I say, we better have something shoved down their throat permanently, where they can't talk. I know it's rude, but I really don't care, because they don't deserve any kindness and sympathy from me. Coming on my live, having the nerve to tell me I'm a scammer? No. Scammers don't get jobs and don't work in between being out of a job. You know, they do this every day of every year, of every day of all year long. And that's it. I don't. I'm on here asking for one simple thing, and that's to help me get my dog's antibiotics when they give it to me Thursday after his appointment. That's it. I'm not asking for my personal self. I'm not asking for the stuff I need. I'm asking to help me with my dog because he means the world to me. But anyways, I'm gonna get off here because I gotta get ready in a few minutes, go to bed, turn the lights out. Turn all the lights out, everything off, and go to bed. My fucking contact's been bugging me today. But anyways, if you want to know anything, any other information, just send me a message on here, and or whatever. And later, Cash Money, and I'll talk to y'all a little later. And like I said, any help would be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. Y'all have a good night.